everyone, it's Garrison here. Welcome to the first episode of Pop Collector's Review. Um, Today we're going to be going over a few different pops. We're going to be going over some new pops from the Last Jedi Star Wars collection. It just came out, but I've had a few for a little bit of time now. I want to have them in their boxes so you can see what they look like in their boxes. The only problem is that I could not find Luke's box, Luke Skywalker, so Luke will have to be shown outside of his box. But here's the four that we're going to be doing today. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to start with Chewbacca. Now this is the flocked Chewbacca FYE exclusive. I had to go to FYE first thing in the morning to get one. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they were selling online as well, so you might still be able to get one. Okay, so yeah, this is the flocked Chewbacca that you'll get from FYE. Unlike the regular Chewbacca, it actually sits kind of decently on its stand. The regular Chewbacca that I got kind of, actually I might as well show that too, because why not? So this is the regular new Chewbacca, and this is the flocked Chewbacca. Obviously, in terms of, what they look like, they're very, 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 very similar, except for the obvious flockage. But, besides that, they're, I just wanted to show you. This one, I had some trouble getting on the stand. I don't know if that was just a problem with that particular one, or if that's a common problem. But anyway, as you can see, he's holding a little porg right here, and I kind of love this design. I don't really have any problems with it, except for the fact that it's not really too much different from any of the old Chewbaccas, except for the addition of the porg, which I think is going to be a cool addition, because that means that there'll probably be a lot of interaction between the porgs and between Chewbacca, and I kind of think that's pretty interesting, because, big Chewbacca getting along with these little bird creatures. But I guess we'll see what happens. The flocked versions always seem to be really a lot better than the regular versions. I don't know if that's because they're more expensive, or if maybe they pay a little more attention to detail. Or maybe the flockedness covers up any of the imperfections in the paint. But either way, I enjoy this one. So I don't have anything wrong to say about it. Alright, moving along, I'm going to go to one that I don't have a box for. I do have a box, actually, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, this I actually got a while ago, so that might be one of the reasons. This is the Luke Skywalker Episode 8 pop. And I actually really like this pop, except for the one obvious defect. The cane is longer than his foot. So therefore we get this little bit of difference where his either the cane will bend or his foot is just going to come off this just the tiniest bit. And I know it's probably not every one of them that has this imperfection, but mine does, and that's enough for me. So I'm going to take it off the platform so I can give a closer look at it. As you can see, he's rocking a little crystal around his neck right there. Not really sure exactly what that is yet, but they're saying it's a kyber crystal, so that's pretty cool. This staff looks to be metal. Obviously it's not made out of metal, but at least in this production of it, it looks to be metal. As you can see from his backpack, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Obviously he's traveling and surviving, it looks like. And there's not really too much else. There's his gloved hand. Besides that, I really liked the pop. It's just, I have the issue with, that, How is your staff longer than your foot? Now, I don't know, maybe this foot's warped. It could be that the foot is kind of warped forward. I'm going to mess around with it, I guess, a little bit more and see if I can try to line that up, because I don't want it warping his staff. But besides that, the textures inside of the details in his jacket, you know, the little tiny attention to details in this piece are what I really like. That's what I really like from the new series a lot, is the attention to textures and details in the pops themselves. So I'll also get to that when I get to the Princess Leia pop. So okay, so next up we have Rey. Rey, yes, Rey. Everybody loves Rey because Rey's awesome, number one, and because so far we haven't seen her do anything wrong. Yeah, Rey is pretty awesome, and you know, not many people actually wanted Rey. You know, when it came to people trying to get pops at the store, a lot of people actually wanted porgs. I know a lot of people want to discuss porgs, but we're not doing porgs today. But I will, if you do like porgs, stick around to the end of the episode because I do have a special announcement about porgs themselves. So yeah, do that. Keep paying attention. Anyway, I'm unboxing Rey right now. She's actually really tight in her box. I have to like kind of turn her to get her out of there. Okay, there we go. So there we have Rey, and I'm going to take the platform off so we can just get a better look at her. And there's Rey in all her glory with her lightsaber intact and her Jedi training gear, ready to train with Luke Skywalker. Now, I really do love Rey. And I have to admit, this is actually my first Rey pop, even though I do love Rey. I just haven't gotten one yet. Just one hadn't really caught my eye. And I do like her new costume from the new movie. Like I said, you know, the attention to little details like on the clothing and stuff like that are pretty up to par, you know, with this series. There's nothing too special about the Rey figurine, but one of the things that I do want to say is it's just you know, it's just a little plain to me. I mean, I expected more out of a Rey one, maybe just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like, let me know down in the comments, but I still think it's a pretty cool costume, obviously, and I think they did a good job. I just feel like they could have went a little more with the details and a little more, you know, maybe with a better stance or something like that. But, you know, besides that, like I said, she's definitely pretty awesome and definitely looking pretty good. So, Rey is a thumbs up. Alright, and the last one we have today is a Walmart exclusive. If you haven't found her, it's because your Walmart is not stocking well enough, because I found her at my Walmart, but a lot of people I know are having a hard time finding her. She is not available on the website as I know of making this video yet. But, you know, who knows what's going to happen within the coming days. So you'll have your chance. Just be patient. Anyway, we're opening Princess Leia. And you'll notice it does say Princess Leia and not General Leia. I'm guessing that probably has to do with maybe the costume that she's in. I'm going to take her off her stand. And here we have the Princess Leia Last Jedi pop. One of the things I really like about this pop, and I've mentioned it a few times before, is the attention to details inside the outfit. The entire dress is just textured, and you can feel it. It's a very distinct texture, very well placed and well patterned texture that really makes it feel like some kind of clothing. That, you know, it's not super realistic, but I'm saying in terms of the pop. I also love what they did with her hair back here, and as you can see, the braid at the top right there, and it's just very Princess Leia. The whole thing. She's got little rings right here near her hands, and different things like that that really bring out the character of Princess Leia. And I'm really excited to see Princess Leia in this upcoming movie. And you know, it's really upsetting as a fan that this is going to be Princess Leia's last movie, but I feel confident in the people that are doing this movie that they're going to do justice to to Carrie Fisher, and that she's going to be awesome in this movie, just like she was in every other movie. And, you know, she's still our princess. So anyone who loves Star Wars has to try to at least pick up this pop. This pop is Princess Leia from her last Star Wars appearance, and you definitely got to get it while you can, because Walmart is pretty bad with their stocking. No offense to them, with their pops at least. So if you have a chance to get it, go out and get it. But anyway, like I said, that's all I'm doing for today, but I do have a surprise. If you like this video and comment down below with anything, you know, something about your Force Friday experience, or, you know, what your favorite pop is from the new collection. If you do that for this video and the next video, you will be entered for a chance to win a Chase Porg. Yes, a legitimate Chase Porg. Now, this isn't the one you're going to win, because you're going to win a brand new one. This is the one's mine. But if you like and comment, that'll help your chances to actually win. But anyway, I might be doing future giveaways, so it might help you to subscribe. But if I get enough likes and enough comments, then this could be yours. Well, at least you could have one of these. So it's not flocked, but let me know if you guys are interested, and let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next video.